Good morning, everybody. It is a little later than usual for me getting a stream out, but I'm just kind of waiting and seeing what the markets are doing, figuring out what I'm going to talk about and everything. And I don't know, I almost didn't do a video today because I just didn't have an idea. But the more I woke up, the more I decided, okay, today is a nice day just to do a video and whatnot. But with the current structure of the crypto market, especially Bitcoin, in a nice dump momentum, it's interesting. But as we can all see, buy pressure is going away. Okay, just is. And we'll see today what the market's actually going to do. For the simple reason we're out of this nice price range that we've been playing around in. And okay, we came under it before, and bounced back into it. But we'll see if we do another bounce out of it. And the reason I say that is because, okay, now we're under the 50-day moving average. All right, getting under the 21-day moving average, and still always want to watch out for it, as you can tell here. Got under it for a while, and this is a 4-hour chart. It's about the only one that I really use unless I'm doing long-term viewing. But I just that pretty bad, especially getting under the 50. Okay, in a very, very volatile, let's see if we can find a spot. Yeah, under the 50 or the 200 moving average. Okay, then we're really heading down, and that's kind of the price point that I'm kind of waiting to see if we get anywhere near, because that'll be definitely a big push for me to buy more Bitcoin, and to wait to see where we kind of fall to. And for me, no man's land. I could do a little bit of more charting in here and whatnot, find a good spot. But this to me is no man's land. There are other people with better TA than me. Not financial advice in the slightest. Just saying what I think. But if we get under this 200-day moving average, I really do see somewhere in the 11.9 area. Some people say 13,000 and whatnot, but everyone's got their own preference. But if we get under this 200-day, okay, we're going down to at least 13s something. And this is kind of the move that everyone's been waiting for. Some people say down to 13.5, but it could be a bounce. We could go all the way up to 22, 23,000. That's what some people are saying too. So, like I said, I don't do much TA. I chart my chart how I chart it. Have certain areas that to me are very respected. And right now, granted, we haven't been in this 18,000 area all that long. Let's pitch over to the daily real quick. Yeah, as you can see, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days in this 18,000 to 19.4 range, 18.8 to 19.4 range for 11 days, which that's doing really good. And here's the previous one that we were in 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 days in the 17.8 to 18.8 range. So, like I said, I don't do much TA. I just look at price ranges for support and resistance and go from there, and then just pretty much watch the buy and sell pressure at the bottom. Like I said, I don't, nothing too technical, nothing like that. It's just I'm an amateur here, guys. Nothing I say is worth anything to anybody except me. As far as charting, TA, all that. So take it with a huge grain of salt, okay? But this is what I'm seeing, especially on the Bitcoin chart. And as you can tell, it's a sea of red, except for, of course, gold and silver. But here's the big winners for the time being today for me, okay? Theta. Amazing run. Especially last night while I was asleep. Got close. Did we get over? No, got close to popping over 75 cents. 74.9 is what we got to, which is, that was a pretty good run last night. And I think a lot of this is because in about 2.5 days, roughly, they're lowering the staking requirements for Theta. And I'm bullish on Theta just because of what they're doing. So as you can tell, this price range has definitely been sticking in the 66.5 range, 66.4, as you can see at the yellow, to the 70 cent range. That's where we've been kind of hanging out with. Yeah, we've come out of it a couple times, but we haven't been able to stay out of there. Okay, we'll pop out, be there for, I don't know, a day, December, yeah, a day, half a day, and then we'll come right back down to the 66 cent range. 66 to 70, that's about where it's been playing at for quite a while. Let's check the daily out. Yep, that's just where we've been playing. And on the daily chart, it's more, yeah, 66.5 to, yeah, 74. We've been trying to get above 74 cents for a while, and we've been sticking. Like I said, it's been a little bit of a roller coaster ride, but what day is that? The third. 21 day moved over the 50, which is always nice to see. Yeah. So I'm still super into Theta, and especially with everything that they're doing. And like I told y'all, I'm running a node for someone else, and here soon I'll be also running a node for myself. So the rewards, okay, there's 5 billion T fuel, which that's what you get paid out in for staking Theta. Okay. And there's a 5% increase a year, I believe, if I remember reading that right, on T fuel. In Theta, there's a max supply of 1 billion. So everyone hopes that it's going to get closer to that 5-to-1 ratio. But we'll see. Right now we're looking, let's do some quick mathematication real quick. 69254. We could do that one. 601. Yeah, right at 51 to 1. 51 T fuel to 1 Theta. Yeah, real close to that, which isn't bad. Granted, everyone wants it at 5-to-1, which, trust me, I want it at that. I want this gap to get closed a bit more, and it would be amazing, because then the T fuel that I am earning, okay, would mean I could just roll that into Theta and get a bigger node. Because currently, right now, having 10,000 gets you like 11.96 or something like that. Because I just refreshed it. There we go. Yeah, 11.87 is what you get for having 10,000 Theta, and you get 1.19 per 1,000 you stake, which isn't bad. And it's still at the moment relatively cheap getting Theta, and what is that? Like, even with fees and whatnot, we'll just call that like $750 to get a node to help the network. And honestly, like I keep saying, run your computer 24/7. It ain't that bad. The electricity cost is probably minuscule for keeping it on. I don't pay electricity, so I don't pay attention to the electric cost. But I'd rather see people do that than get into G-Pool. See, I believe it's my previous video where I go into a little bit of a rant about that. But as you can see, and I have both Bitcoin and USDT price up here, and looks like the BTC price is a better percentage, and so 1.53 for Theta to USD, and that current price is 69.263 cents, and in Bitcoin that is 3,694 satoshis at 3.85% increase. So, and then T Fuel, we're sitting at 0.013581 cents for a gain of just went up, but 4.7 at that moment. And T Fuel to BTC is 72 satoshis, and that is up 5.88%. Those are the green ones for the day. Like I said, I enjoy Theta. I enjoy what they're trying to do. I'll put a link in the description to take you over to the Theta token page. That way you can check it out for yourself and see if it's something that you want to kind of dive into a little bit. But again, not investment advice. I'm just a guy on YouTube showing what I like. And as far as the crypto sphere goes, I don't really get into many projects, and if I'm in a project, it's for over a year or until I start feeling queasy about it. There's one that I started feeling queasy about, and I'm trying to get out of it, but it's taking forever to do. Mirror Trading International. I was in two other ones that kind of were doing the same thing that MTI is doing, and this just reminds me of those two, and I got burned bad on both of them, and so I'm getting out of it. Pretty much what they're doing is they have a bot that trades. You give them X amount of Bitcoin, you get a return every day during the week, and this is not 100% true. I've been trying to get out since last week, and I want to say I started it Thursday morning, which might have been Friday for them or whatever, because they are in Johannesburg. No, that's a satellite office. They're somewhere in it, like South Africa or something. So I've been waiting quite a while to get my funds out. It's taken forever, and that's kind of a red flag for me. So I'm just completely getting out of it. If this is something that you are looking into, I don't know. I was in it for about a month. I just started feeling queasy about it, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm getting out. So there are so many other ways of trading than giving your money to someone else. Okay, there's Crypto Hopper, where you can set up your own personal little trading bot that'll do trades based on either your parameters, or you can pay for a subscription for someone else and they'll trade on your behalf. I might do a video on that tomorrow. I should do a video on that because I really like that system. I just saw Theta and T Fuel and decided to jump into it because I like this project so much more with what they're trying to do. And that's kind of what I'm looking for in projects, honestly. Is what are they doing for other people, I guess is the best way of putting it. What problem are they trying to solve? And for me, Theta solves an internet problem. We're back on Bitcoin, by the way. So that's why I'm gung-ho on Theta, because there have been major issues I've had when I was doing another job and I was constantly all over the country, is internet issue. And Theta is trying to fix that. So I see that as a project that has high potential, and I'm invested in it. Not paid sponsorship, nothing like that. I like the project. In all honesty, I really do. So, even with the ups and downs, okay, no matter how you look at it, supply and demand, interest, news, whatever, I plan on holding it for quite a while. Theta and T Fuel. So, take it for what you want. If you've been watching the video this far and you enjoy my ramblings, hit that subscribe button. That would help me out a lot. Just so I know that people kind of find what I talk about entertaining. And yeah, that's kind of what I got today. Not really a whole lot, but knew that I needed to. Not necessarily needed, but wanted to, because we're getting closer and closer to D-Day for Theta. And that is where we're at, kind of. Buy the rumor, sell the news is kind of what it seems like it's been going on with Theta. It's not necessarily been following Bitcoin because okay, we're number 37. Bam. See, that doesn't even do it justice. Let me bring up Telegram real quick because someone posted a very amazing video. Not video, but picture up that is pretty good. There's Bitcoin right there, and then there's Theta right under it. That looks pretty freaking good, in my honest opinion. Seeing that. Where Bitcoin's down and Theta's up. Granted, this is a while ago. Granted, the price is a little lower than that right now, but it still shows the same thing, that Theta is kind of decoupling a bit from Bitcoin. So, which always makes me happy to see cryptos decoupling from Bitcoin and charging their own path. In all honesty, always makes me feel good seeing that. But that's what I got today. Tomorrow morning, I'll post one up. I'll write this down right now so as I don't forget to do a video on Crypto Hopper. So that's what I got, everybody. Remember, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just ramblings from a guy who enjoys crypto. All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day.